This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Jennifer Love Hewitt's heartwarming encounter at the homeless shelter. Jennifer Love Hewitt had always believed in giving back to the community, and one cold December morning found her volunteering at a local homeless shelter, helping to prepare and serve meals. The shelter was bustling with activity, with volunteers scurrying around, and guests gratefully receiving warm food. As she ladled soup into bowls and handed out bread, Jennifer's attention was drawn to a pair of bright-eyed 8-year-old twins, a boy and a girl, sitting quietly at a corner table. They seemed a bit shy, but kept glancing her way, whispering to each other. After a while, Jennifer approached them with a gentle smile. "Hi there, I'm Jennifer. Would you like some more soup?" she asked. The girl's eyes lit up. Are you the voice of Jen on Paw Patrol?" she asked in a mix of awe and excitement. Jennifer nodded, smiling warmly. "Yes, I am. I help the Paw Patrol team on their missions." The boy, equally excited, chimed in. "We love Paw Patrol. You help them save the day." Their enthusiasm was infectious, and Jennifer felt a surge of warmth. She sat down with them and chatted about their favorite episodes and characters. She learned that their names were Mia and Max, and they had been living in the shelter for a few weeks. As they talked, Jennifer learned more about the twins' situation. Their family had fallen on hard times, and while their parents were looking for stable work, the shelter was their temporary home. Despite their circumstances, the twins were optimistic and full of dreams. Moved by their resilience and inspired by their love for Paw Patrol, Jennifer hatched a plan. She excused herself for a moment to make a few calls. Later that day, after her shift at the shelter, Jennifer returned with a surprise. She brought Paw Patrol merchandise, toys, books, and DVDs, and even arranged for a special screening of the episode featuring her character Jen. The twins were overjoyed. Their faces lit up as they held their new toys, and the shelter's common room echoed with laughter and excitement as other children joined in for the screening. For a moment, the hardships of their situation were forgotten, replaced by the joy and innocence of childhood. Jennifer didn't stop there. Touched by their story, she quietly spoke to the shelter's director, making arrangements to provide additional support for the family. She wanted to ensure that Mia and Max and their parents had a better chance at getting back on their feet. That evening, as Jennifer drove home, she felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Her time at the shelter, especially her encounter with Mia and Max, had given her a new perspective. It wasn't just about lending her voice to a character. It was about using her platform to make a real difference in people's lives. Mia and Max, with their unwavering spirit and joy despite the odds, had reminded her of the resilience of the human spirit. And in helping them, Jennifer had found a deeper purpose in her own life, a commitment to bringing hope and happiness to those who needed it most.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.
Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Hey, I'm Zach.
And I'm Mike.
And we have a fantastic new podcast to tell you about. Bros, Foes, and Heroes. It's the two of us. looking into the world of comics, breaking down some characters that you may have never heard of, and some that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so Zach comes up with a character each time, and I go into it just completely blind. I don't know who this person is or what their abilities are or anything, and basically I guess we kind of go over their origin story and just some of the ridiculous stuff that maybe, especially Golden Age stuff.
Oh, Golden Age stuff is always the best, and we will make sure to highlight all of the shenanigans and just absolute weirdness of everything.
Yeah, that's right. So subscribe today and follow us on Instagram at Bros Heroes.
And if you don't, I know where you live. Not really, but please subscribe.
Bros and foes and heroes. Gonna tell you about bros and foes and heroes. Gonna tell you about